Welcome to this series of videos, All Things University of the People, and this video, Policy on and Procedures to Identify Plagiarism. It seems that at most institutions, there are always a handful of students that will spend their time learning to cheat the system rather than studying and learning to write well. Unfortunately, the University of the People suffers from this malady perpetuated by a small minority of students. The policy of the University of the People concerning plagiarism is one of zero tolerance. The policy and warnings are repeated in announcement and class forums, the student catalog, various student help centers, and in every course syllabus. The warnings are everywhere. Plagiarism is well defined in each of these resources, leaving no quarter to anyone who may attempt it. My experience as a student in both the undergrad and graduate programs at University of the People has made me very familiar with the policy. My current position as a professor in the business department has introduced me to the procedures used to detect and report plagiarism. As a professor, one of our stated duties is to protect the integrity of the educational process at the University of the People by taking measures to detect and report plagiarism. The university provides a very good plagiarism detector to the instructors, as well as instructions on how to use it. The faculty training makes the detection process rather easy, as with other tools, it has its limitations, and instructors must use discretion in determining what is actually plagiarism. Once again, this is not a difficult process. Once detected, the instructor uses a reporting tool that automatically informs the student and the administration of the violation. The very first violation results in a 0 for the assignment. The second violation could be met with a 0 for the course, with subsequent violations leading to more severe disciplinary action, to include expulsion from class and finally the university as well. Unfortunately, even with all of the warnings and student resources that would help a student avoid plagiarism and learn to write well, some students seem not to have read these warnings. I can tell you as a professor, I take academic integrity very seriously, especially at my alma mater. I will and have trained and mentored students on what forms plagiarism may take and how to properly cite and reference source material. The University of the People has added some new features in some classes, including the one I currently teach, that have auto-checking for plagiarism in written assignments. This is designed to keep instructor workload manageable, and I, for one, appreciate that. The university is also increasing staff to properly investigate reports of plagiarism and to assist in student appeals, balancing the reputation of the university with the rights and due process afforded to the student. As technology increases and the unscrupulous collaborate to cheat, I'm afraid it will be a constant battle to detect cheating and identify the cheaters. I wish the students that stoop to such things could realize that getting through a degree program by cheating leaves them applying for positions in the workforce and then failing due to their lack of proper understanding of the subject matter they should have mastered in their degree program. And frankly, they don't communicate well if they don't learn these skills now. If you are considering getting an education at University of the People, which I highly recommend and encourage, do so with the understanding that academic dishonesty in any form is unacceptable and is met with consequences, which consequences can remain on an academic record permanently. Thank you for joining me for this video in the series, All Things University of the People. And join me for our next video, how much time do I need to devote to my studies at the University of the People if I expect to graduate in 4 years with a bachelor's degree? Thank you for watching.